Stay fresh music.
Yo, so how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. Now, as you guys could probably tell in the first 5 seconds of this video, I've got another absolutely insane unlimited money making method that all of you guys should definitely be making the most of. We're talking about making an insane 220k per game, but not only that, you guys will also be able to earn a mind-blowing 25,000 RP every single time when you do this. So not only is this the best money making method right now to be getting paid, but you guys can also be ranking up very quickly. So as I'm sure you guys are aware, last night Rockstar Games did release a brand new car called the Comet SR. However, when Rockstar Games released this car, they also added in double money and double RP to the adversary mode called Air Quota. Now, as I'm sure you guys are also aware, adversary modes used to be a really good way to grind out both money and RP at the same time. However, Rockstar Games have gone ahead and changed how the payouts do work. So I know a ton of you guys are going to be getting confused on what is actually the best way to make the most amount of money in the shortest period of time. So that is what I'm going to be doing in today's video. It's fully breaking down to you guys how you could earn the most amount of money in the shortest period of time. But not only that, I'm also going to be breaking down how you guys can earn all of the in-game bonuses, which will make a massive difference to your final payout. We're talking about 100k every single time. And going off feedback from previous videos, because this is a brand new game mode, a lot of you guys do appreciate it. I take a few minutes just to give you guys a few tips and tricks on how to play this game mode, in case you guys do prefer to play against randoms online rather than grinding out with a friend. And that is the final point that I do want to make. Unfortunately, you guys won't be able to grind this method out solo, so you will need one other player to grind this out with. Unlike previous adversary modes that have required a minimum of 4 players, this one only requires 1 other player. So if you guys don't have that many friends that do play GTA 5 online, leave a comment underneath this video with your gamer tag or your PSN, say willing to grind method. You might be better off leaving whether or not you got a mic, as I know certain players only like to play with other players who have got mics, but I guarantee as long as all of you guys watch this video all the way through, you'll all know what to do straight away, and you'll all be able to get on your grind and stack millions. Now, I will be making a brand new GTA 5 crew later on in the week, so make sure you guys have notifications switched on for my channel so you guys do get notified when I do create the brand new crew, because it will be a first come first serve basis. But for the time being, I have kicked a few inactive members from my current GTA 5 crews, so I will leave a link to all 3 of my crews down low in the description: Laser Gaming PC, Laser Gaming PS4 and Laser Gaming X1. Each of these crews were created for each platform, so only join the crew on the platform you guys play on, or only join the crew that you have your social club linked to, because I can check if there's a PSN or an Xbox Live gamer tag linked to the crew. So you guys will be getting kicked first if you're going to be joining a crew taking up someone's space on a platform you don't even play on. Plus, I'll leave a link to the first ever crew that I created called Laser Gang, so the OG crew. If any of you guys do want to come and join that crew is spread across all platforms, so it doesn't matter if you're on Xbox One or PS4, all of you guys are welcome to come and join that crew. So that crew is called Laser Gang. I will also leave a link to that down low in the description. However, as always, if you guys do want to enjoy the video and you're doing to see me cover more epic money and RP guides in the future, all I ask is to show support by dropping a like down below. Feel free to subscribe, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so the great thing about this new adversary mode is I'm not going to spend too long at all explaining what it's all about, as it's very self-explanatory and very straightforward. The best adversary modes always are. When Rockstar Games try to overcomplicate things, that's when I think a lot of you guys don't really enjoy them, whereas this one, it's pretty much an aerial version of the already existing adversary mode called Kill Quota. And in case you guys haven't played that before, I'll quickly explain what it's all about. So depending on how the host sets the game up, you will have either 2, 3 or 4 teams. Every team will start in the exact same vehicle. However, once a team reaches a certain amount of kills, they do move on to the next vehicle. So as you guys can see, all of my team are currently in these Nakota airplanes. Once we reach 6 kills, all of my team get transformed into the new helicopters, and this will basically continue to happen until one team reaches the final vehicle, which is the jetpack, and you reach 6 kills, and then the game will end. And it is worth mentioning, if no one is able to get 1 kill within the given 10 minutes, then it will go into 1 minute extra time, and the first person to get 1 kill in extra time will then go on to win the round. However, this rarely ever happens if you're playing in public lobbies with big groups of players, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. Now, it is also worth mentioning, if you guys do end up getting 1 kill and you end up committing suicide and you crash into a mountain, then your kill will be removed from your team's overall kills. However, you will only be removing your kills by committing suicide. So for example, say my team has 5 kills, but I got none of those kills and I go ahead and commit suicide, it's not going to remove a kill from my team because I didn't contribute to the overall kills, which is pretty good because you do often get a bunch of guys just tying an elastic band around their control pad in public lobbies, going AFK, and you might be there trying to play legit, and if he's just committing suicide over and over again, then it's practically going to make it impossible for you guys to rank up any points. So Rockstar Games have kind of put this in as a prevention tool just to stop random players on your team that you don't know going AFK and ruining your entire team's score, which is a pretty good thing to do by Rockstar Games because the guys that are going to be going AFK in public lobbies aren't going to be earning as much good money as they could be if they was to grind it out properly with one other player, and they'll just be ruining the game for the entire lobby. So there we go guys, like I said, a pretty straightforward and basic game mode to understand. I'm not going to lie, if you do prefer to play in bigger groups of players in bigger lobbies, it is a very fun game mode to be playing, but if you guys are here just to be making the most amount of money in the shortest period of time, that's what we're going to get into right now. Okay, so first things first, you guys do want to be in a free run public or invite only session. You want to go across to online, go down to playlist, create playlist, and you want to add a minimum of 2 of these new adversary modes into a brand new playlist. Obviously, you guys can go ahead and add more if you wish, but you at least need 2 of these maps in one playlist. So go ahead and pick any 2 that you like the look of. It won't make a difference what map you do choose. So once you've chosen the maps, go ahead and save it as a brand new playlist, and then go over to my playlist and simply go ahead and launch it. Now obviously, by doing it in a playlist, we're going to be earning a playlist bonus. We won't have to rely on other people hosting it, plus it's just going to take out all that crap of having to load into another game every single time. Now once you guys reach this point in the menu, it's very important that you guys do put it on only 2 teams and put it on 4 rounds. Now the kill multiplier at the end, you can put it on large, but it isn't really going to be making a difference to us. Once you guys have got it set up exactly how I do, go ahead and invite a friend into the game. And in case you guys are wondering what that kill multiplier actually is, that only means the amount of kills that is required to move on to the next vehicle. So by putting it on large, obviously it's going to require more kills to move on to the next vehicle, and that's basically what we want to do. Now why this adversary mode is so great for grinding money, as you guys may have noticed, when you're setting up the game for the first time, we can no longer choose the time limit of a game. Every single game in this new adversary mode has a 10-minute countdown, so there's no point of you guys aiming for a certain amount of time. You might as well just earn the biggest payout every single time. So by letting the timer run down, we're actually going to be earning a very nice $26,000. Well, it's actually more than 26k, but it's just going to show up as 26k on the leaderboard until I show you guys how to earn the bonuses. And also, in case you guys are wondering, there is no point of pushing it into extra time. As you guys can see on screen, me and my friend tested this out. We went into extra time. He killed me with literally 1 second to go, as you guys will see in the bottom right, and we still got the exact same payout. So there's no point trying to push it into overtime. You aren't going to be earning extra money for doing so. And it is also worth mentioning, you won't get more money for more players in your game. You're going to be receiving exactly the same amount if you have a 1v1, a 2v2, a 5v1. It won't make a difference. So what you guys actually want to do is go ahead and let your friend win the first 3 rounds. Or you guys can go ahead and invite a noob in or a very low ranker and just let him go ahead and win the first 3 rounds. So as you guys can see, moving into round 2 now, and all I've done was go ahead and tie an elastic band around my control pad, and I won't get kicked from the game. Now as you guys may notice, in the bottom right there's 2 bars, an orange bar and a purple bar. Now every time you get a single kill, a tiny bit of that bar will fill up. However, as I mentioned to you guys at the start of the video, if you go ahead and commit suicide, then your kill is actually going to get removed. Now like I said, you want your friend to win the first 3 rounds, so he's just got to get at least 1 kill on you. All he needs is a tiny bit of his bar to be full, and when the 10 minutes runs down, he'll end up winning the round. So a little tactic and method that I've come up with is to not get your friend to kill you at the start of the round, but instead you can both go AFK, so you're both saving yourself a ton of time, and just get your friend to kill you at the end of the round. As you guys can see on screen, we're approaching the final minute of the round. After being AFK for 9 minutes, then he goes ahead and kills me, and he will guarantee that he will win the round and not have to go into extra time unnecessarily. And as you guys can see, after round 2, my friend goes ahead and receives another 26k, I receive another 13k, and we go ahead and simply do the same for round 3. Now like I said, you can wait until the last minute and then get your friend to kill you, or another tactic that will save you guys even more time is to simply go ahead and land your plane or your jet on the map and just be parked up next to each other. Then before the 10-minute mark ends, whoever's meant to win that round, you can just get them to go ahead and get the kill, and that will just save both of you guys a ton of time in the long run. So moving into round 5, as you guys can see, all I want to do is go ahead and get 1 kill on my friend, and I simply can just go ahead, park up for the rest of the game, tie an elastic band around my control pad so I won't get kicked, and then just let the money roll in. Honestly, there isn't a better feeling than getting paid for doing nothing. You can literally grind this method out, watch some YouTube videos, eat your dinner, go crack a shit in the background. It's completely up to you, and as you guys can see, my payout is moving into round 6, and you want to go ahead and win this round again. So once you guys have let your friend win the first 3 rounds, you just want to go ahead and basically win all of the remaining rounds. So by doing so, both of you guys are going to be earning something called a winners round bonus. So the 26k that you saw at the end of the round is more like 40k. So as you guys can see, I put together this graph to make it very clear for you guys, and this is without double money or RP, which is currently going on for the next week. So as you guys can see by this graph, after 2 rounds it shows 26k, whereas we're going to be earning that from a single round. So without double money and RP, after winning 2 rounds back to back, you're going to be earning a bonus of $13,000. Winning 3 rounds will be just under $20,000, and winning all 4 rounds will earn you guys a usual bonus of 26k. However, like I said, currently double money and double RP, so even the bonuses are doubled. So boys, as you guys can see right here, after 1 single game I received an insane $218,000, as well as a mind-blowing 25,000 RP. For a method that is practically done AFK for the majority of the time, you guys really have no reason to complain. Definitely get on your grind and make the most of this method before Rockstar Games end up nerfing it in some way, shape or form. So hopefully you guys do appreciate me fully breaking down how you guys can make the most amount of money from this brand new mode. And before I do forget, in case you guys are wondering, thinking, oh, my friend maybe only got like 60k, no, he also received a mind-blowing $133,000, as well as over 22,000 RP for losing, guys. Yeah, for losing. So it's completely up to you how you guys want to take this. You can simply just take it in turns. You win 1 game, let your friend win 1 game. It's completely up to you. All I know is you guys can make a ton of money from grinding this method out. So all I ask is you guys do drop a like down below if you guys have enjoyed this video and you would like to see me cover more epic money and RP guides in the future. And as always, do be sure to subscribe and turn notifications on so you guys do get notified every single time I upload a brand new video. It really has taken me a while to put this video together. My voice is about to go, so I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.